Welcome to the edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Glenmalure farm. That always sounds more Scottish than Irish, but I like the way it sounds. I think it's funny. Anyways, we got a couple things going on today. First of all, we gotta get this field seeded. As you can see, it's already been fertilized from the last crop that was withered. So we're gonna go ahead and fertilize. We're gonna go ahead and seed this field here. Let's grab the farm owl right here, because it is right there. And our Ursus is somewhere in the back, hooked up to some other things. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up and seed this field. Alright, we had a couple people make some suggestions for this season. And if you give me a moment, I will take a quick look and tell you what they are. There we go. So we had a couple suggestions from last episode. Texas Long Haul says, please don't do any of the animals, but produce them instead. Take that as you will. Craft Farm says I should try and do the animals once again. Focus on that. Greg says it would be nice to see some baling, then some front loader stacking. I can definitely do the baling. Front loader stacking, we'll see how that goes. Not a huge fan of that, but we could definitely do some baling. Anthony suggests that I should keep a fillable trailer on the farm and then put a tank somewhere in town, so it's kind of a bit more realistic. It's a good suggestion. I think we can do that. GTM 559 says this map is for animals. Fields are small for profit. Greg again says, yeah, in Ireland and Britain there's lots of silage done. Anders suggested a cedar. Actually, it was a pretty nice looking cedar. It might work on this farm. It might be a bit big, but I'll have to take another look at it. It was pretty nice though. So, a couple little good suggestions there. Anything else? Bob Baker says I should do cows. We can do cows. Alright, now this cedar is a bit big for this area. I was actually talking to Caravera about this, and he agreed that this cedar is a bit big, but we can do it. I have faith. There we go. I need to move this combine out of the way because our seeds are all in here. So let's just move this out of the way here. Alright, so those are some of the suggestions we have for this series, I guess I'll call it. A lot of people suggesting that I do animals again. Totally cool with that. I had one suggestion to do a little bit of sheep, and that means mucking about with the pallets once again. We can do that, but I think I need to find some sort of system to pick up the wool automatically, maybe, instead of using a front loader of some sort. Just a thought, though. As you can see, we still have our Ursus over here. It's not the tractor I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to this one. So, are there any great demands coming up? Let's take a quick peek here. What do we got? What do we have? Corn, potatoes, and manure. Well, if you don't have corn, you can't do potatoes, or corn for that matter. We don't have any manure. So let's do, what is worth more, barley or wheat? Barley. So let's do barley here. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, let's do that. I don't know. This cedar might be a bit big for this tractor. I'm not sure yet. Fill fertilizer. No, I don't want to fill the fertilizer yet because we don't need to do that. Open, close. Let's open up the seed lid here, and we'll fill it up with some seeds. There we go. We'll just fill that up. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm not sure whether or not this tractor or that tractor that we're using, the farm owl, will work with there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not sure if it'll work with that cedar. I know it can, but in order to be on the safe side, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. It's just a bit more horsepower. But we do need to deal with our fuel situation Gotta remember I'm in Ireland here. Drive on the right side. Well, on the left side of the road. Not the right side. By right, I was meaning correct, not the right. Like in direct. Never mind. Anyways, I'm going to use this tractor instead because this tractor has the power and I feel comfortable using it. For this purpose. Let's just drive over the silage here so we can level it off a little bit. One of the suggestions was to try and do animals and whatnot, but one thing that was pointed out was Ireland and the UK do do a lot of silage. So I was thinking I might try and make my money off silage on this map a bit, along with the animals. It was just a consideration, so I was just thinking about it because the fields aren't very big, and if I do want to make a decent amount of money, we may have to go and do something like that. So I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think about that, about potentially making some money from silage. I'm not even sure. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure there is a BGA on this map, but I didn't even look. That doesn't say. That doesn't tell me anything. No, I don't know if there is actually. I'm not sure if there is a BGA. I'm gonna have to go take a little bit of a look actually. We got 51 liters left. Alright, so we need to take care of this fuel situation a bit quicker than I anticipated actually. Haven't done that much, but this tractor is a hog when it comes to... Yeah, that looks a bit better. This still looks big though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in the Unimog here, and how am I going to do this? Because the problem is if I get out of the Unimog and if I leave it, this trailer or the header on the combine is going to fall off. So what I'm going to do is, let's do a little turn here. Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is just going to drive up by the combine and then attach the combine head, because I'm going to need it eventually anyways. So let's go to detach cutter. Oh, well, it's not too bad I guess. But just to be on the safe side, we're going to attach it to the combine. Just so it doesn't fly all over the place, because sometimes things will do that and it's kind of annoying to go. There we go. Let's hop back in the Unimog here. Apparently gonna run into the wall. Alright. We're gonna do this. We are going to do this without running into the wall, hopefully. Maybe this wasn't a good plan. There we go. There we go. Use the 150 horsepower you got there, Unimog. Perfect. Alright, so just gonna do... Wow, the turning radius on this is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Okay, well, apparently we're not gonna do this the way I wanted to do it. Alright, how are we going to do this then? I can't... oh no, I guess I could do it this way a little bit. Maybe this will allow us to turn around. Maybe. Let's see. Whoops, nope. This is going to be like the most number of turns ever, oh my goodness. We're going to get there though. We are going to get there eventually. Oh man, this is a funny thing. You know what? Let's just deal with that later. If I were actually using it in real life, I'd probably just pick it up and move it myself. But yeah, the turn radius on this isn't so hot. So let's deal with this fuel situation right now. So one of the suggestions was to try to shuttle the fuel back and forth from town, and I'm down with that actually. That's kind of a cool idea. So let's see. I guess this will give us a chance to see if we can find a BGA as well. That's a field, that's a field, that's a field. That is a house. Another house. A shed. A big field. Some mountains. Oh, there's even houses in there. That's awesome. Where would be a good place for this? How about at one of the sell points or something? What the heck is that? Can you actually... Oh, you can actually buy that. Alright, so here are some of the sell points. So there's the milk. That's straw. That is a... Looks like a bunker? For... Or... What do you want to call it? Bunker. Oh, that's cool. Look at that building. Oh, that's so sweet. Need to go check that out sometimes. Alright. Whoa, this place is huge. What is this place? I don't know. This place has lots of space. Let's do this here. Let's rotate it. I think this is the right way. Let's put it right here. If I have to actually drive and back up in there, we can do that. So this also means I'm going to need a transportation vehicle of some sort for my fuel. Where are we here? Placeable mods. I passed it like twice. Alright, so what options do we have available for us in terms of fuel? Oh, I could use the... Could do that. What else do we have? Milk tank, tanker. Oh, come on. I know I must have a fuel tanker of some sort. Where is it? Let's look at tippers here. It would be very odd if I didn't. Oh, I do have one, but it's just a little too big for this map. Yeah. That is going to make it rather interesting. Alright, let's take one more look through miscellaneous. I thought I had one installed. I must have deleted it. No, that's water. That's the only tanker I have. Yeah. Well then, I don't know how we're gonna deal with that then. I guess we could get the gas truck with the fuel tanker. That's only 10,000 for that, which is actually probably cheaper than it would be for anything else. Yeah. That's not a fuel tanker, and it's a little too large for this map. Yeah, I thought I had one. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we'll do that then. That means we do have to truck it back and forth anyway, so it's still... The suggestion was just to truck it back and forth, so we are going to do it that way. Still, just not the way that I originally intended to do it, but this will suffice. I was going to use the Unimog to do it, but I can't do it now. What I'll do is I'll show you this right now before I forget about it. Detach rear hydraulics, and I should be able to change the body type now. So there you go. So now you can change the body type, and you can use this as a vehicle to offload things, which is kind of cool. So if you need to take a small load of barley or wheat to your chickens, you can do that, or other things. I think it holds manure too, I'm not sure. So we're just going to park this up in here for the time being, and let's go deal with that truck. Actually, that's actually closer, I think. I think this is closer. Let's check on the map. Oh no, there's a fuel tank there. I didn't realize there was the one there. Oh. Well, then we bought one for no apparent reason. And there's one right behind us. Ha! Well then. We can go ahead and just sell that placeable then. Jeez. Well, there is fuel here. That's good. So let's go. We're going to sell this placeable because there's no point of wasting our money on that. Ah, that's annoying. There we go. Alright, so here's a placeable right here. So let's pick this up. Or here's a fuel tank right there. Yeah, I totally thought there wasn't one on the map. I didn't see one at least. But obviously I'm mistaken because there's one right in front of my face that I didn't place. So this is the gas truck, GAZ. This is a Russian truck. Probably wouldn't see it in Ireland, but this is what I got, and it will work. I know that for a fact. I've used it before. I used it on the Serbian farm. I do like it. One of the really nice things about it is the way it reacts to certain things. The mirrors actually do work. Where are we here? You need to first fill the implement. Alright, horn, light, left light, hood, mirrors. So let's turn on the mirrors here. Let's see if I can do this. Backing up. Let's check the other mirror there. That looks a bit odd, but I would see that much in 2 mirrors. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's see if we can do this. It's backing up. Perfect. Refuel. So let's see how much... Oh, interesting. It says refuel, but... Oh, you know what it is? Oh, that's going to be a problem, I think. And if you recall, this does not like how are we going to do this? Yeah, that is... What if I can get out and refuel it? I think all the gas... Oh, well, let's take a quick... Because what's happening is it's refueling my truck, not the... Maybe if I... No, I can't select one or the other. So I can refuel this and it's not a problem. That's my truck. And then for... Hood, mirrors... Let's just turn the mirrors off because they create a little bit of lag. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. See, what happened was on the Serbian farm I had a gas station and it was no problem to refuel it. But as you can see, it is not refueling my truck, which is supposed to be refueled. Ah! Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. I'll figure it out. Alright, so... Alright, let's go take a quick cruise and see if we can't find... another gas area. A little bit of a lag spike there, which is a bit odd. Information. Let's turn information off. What is information here? Oh, 0. There we go. Maybe, I think they're all the same, unfortunately, so I don't think it's actually going to help if I use this or something else. But we're going to take a quick look. This will give us a chance to look around anyway, so... And this truck does handle things really well. Nice looking field there. Nice looking field there. See, some other vehicles, when you go over bumps like this, won't handle them very well, but this, look at that, nothing. Nice, smooth. I wish all the vehicles reacted like this, and I'm sure I've said that more than once. Oh my goodness, there's even, I'm glad, look at that, there's even a fuel facility. There's even a, oh, maybe it's not here. Or is it? Oh, okay, so this is where we drop off our manure and our straw and hay. Okay, that's good to know. What about here? So it thinks there's a fuel tank here, when in fact there's not. That is for grains, it looks like. Alright, so not there. Okay, well, I don't know if this will work on the, well, we could try the other, vehicle, and by that I mean, there's another type of, there's another placeable fuel tank you can use, and I don't know if, let's take the country road here. Oh no, that's not a country road. Never mind. There's another placeable fuel tank you can use. I don't know if it'll work or not. So I may need to go and pick up another mod that I deleted apparently. And we're totally going away from where we need to go. Well, nice little countryside view. Excuse me. It's a dotted line. I can technically pass, right? No, probably not. Let's turn around. We're not getting anywhere closer to the farm. Or anywhere closer to a gas station for that matter. I don't think there are any gas stations. Now, I don't know why. I don't know why it's the case here with this. I never thought about, never had this problem before. Actually, maybe I didn't. Whoa, wrong side of the road, Ian. Wrong side of the road. That's what you get for going in on Ireland map. Jeez. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna. I think what I might do. This is what I might do is. I don't want to do it this way, but I might just change this mod out for another mod, maybe. That might be the only way to get it work. Well, One of the ways to get it working properly, at least. So this changes out for a fuel Bowser or something like that I don't have at the moment, which is kind of funny that I don't have one, but normally I do, but in this circumstance apparently I do not, which is fine. These things happen. That's what I get for not planning ahead, I guess. I guess we could just drive the tractor there too, but that is a little bit more than I want to do because this is far away and I'm pretty sure I'd burn quite a bit of fuel doing that. Alright, let's try this one more time. One more time. Second time's a charm, right? If this doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll just, okay, there it goes. It's just the side. Oh, okay. Whew. All that just for nothing. Jeez. Okay, sorry about that, guys. False alarm. It works. Whoop, sorry about that. That was my coaster sticking to my cup of water. You can ask the Nor Warrior about how much water I drink. What's this over here? This is I think it's a D. O'Donovan's Garage. I should try and say it with O'Donovan's Garage. No, that's a terrible Irish accent. Don't quote me on that one. Yeah, so apparently it's just a side I need to be on. Okay, well, that's good to know. Didn't realize that was important. I need to find out how to get back to my farm. Where are we? It is... Jeez, I don't even know where the farm is. Okay, so if we go straight. And that's an area right back in there, those silos. Wrong side of the road again, Ian. That's not our place. That is... Don't run into the walls. So this is one of the challenges of this particular map, because they do have stone walls, which is I'm assuming is a common thing in Ireland. I don't know if it is or not, but alright, so this is the turn we want to take. I could have used my indicators, I guess. There we go. We indicated. They now know we're turning, even though there was nobody there. Alright, so now we finally have some fuel. We can actually take care of some business. Oh, man, that took longer than I wanted it to. Oh well. These things happen. When you start a new map, getting to know the map is a big part of it, so... See, even driving over that, most vehicles would just be like flying through the air. And I totally left this running. Whoops. Let's put this fuel Bowser in group. So we can actually use this truck for other things too. So I'm actually going to keep it now. And one of the really cool things about it, if you've never seen me play with this truck, check this out. So in order to refuel this tractor, so it's like, let me just hop in the Ursus. Oh no, I can't refuel my tractor even though it's right there. Wait a minute, what do I need to do? I need to put out my, let me take a look out here. I need to put out my fuel hose. And now, look at that, I can refuel my tractor. How cool is that? I love that. And this vehicle actually has a whole bunch of little things like that. They each have their own little special little features, I believe. Where is it here? It's in miscellaneous. So you can add other things to this. You can add milk if you want to, and also transports water. So we could use that as a water tanker as well. Has a fuel tanker, has a dumping platform which holds 4,000, which isn't much more than our Unimog. It does have a service platform which has fertilizer and seeds, which is kind of nice, but we don't need it because we don't really have any fields that are really far away at this time. Perfect. So this guy's probably full. Excellent. That guy's good. So let's bring in the cord and put this out of the way here. I'm just going to drive it in here. Not against the wall, but just drive it in here for the time being. And then we'll park it. I don't think we'll need any more seed. I don't think... Yeah, we're just going to leave it there for the time being. We'll deal with that later. Alright, let's actually do some seeding. Jeez, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to. Arrgh. Alright, let's fire up this tractor. There we go. So we want to lower the discs. Attach left attacher? What the heck is that? Oh, I see. If that's if you want to add... So you can actually chain these together, which we're not going to do in this map. No way. So we want to lower the discs. Nice. Can we go... Oh, I never noticed that before. Look at that. That must be my fertilizer that we don't have in here. Sweet. There we go. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I've never used this before. Open, close lid, select seed. No, we don't want to change the seed now. There you go. Got some finally seeding this field. It only took forever. Alright, so we're going to try and do this somewhat properly. Let's raise the seeds there. I don't know what it drove over there. So we're gonna. I'm just gonna try it this way. So I'm gonna go up one side of the field and down the one side of the field. So let's lower the discs again. Perfect. I've never actually seen seeding done in real life, so I'm not sure how you would actually seed, specifically with something like this. I think you would probably just go in a specific direction. You wouldn't want to, you know, go cross-directional or anything like that. So because of that.